On a rainy spring day, we boarded the ferry from New York City to fulfill my bucket list dream of visiting Ellis Island. We sailed past the enduring and magnificent Statue of Liberty. The sight of her took my breath away. We rounded the corner, and there it was, Ellis Island. I wanted to learn more about my family history, my Italian ancestors who walked the same great halls in search of freedom. What I found will haunt me forever. The National Park Service operates Ellis, and being a former park ranger myself, I thought it opportune to ask one of the weathered rangers what it was like to work there. He didn't believe in ghosts, he said, but he couldn't explain the footsteps he often heard, the chatter of voices, and the feeling that someone was just behind him, long after SWAT had cleared the buildings every night. My own skin tingled as we wandered through the exhibits. I was walking across the same tile floors, sitting on the same benches, and even using the same sinks as my ancestors. Photographers in the 1980s documented the abandoned and decaying buildings before their restoration. They too spoke of ghosts. William Tift recollected, "There was a presence. The souls of the past were here as witnesses and caretakers. The pirates who were hanged on the small oyster flat, the multitudes that passed through Ellis as immigrants coming to seed a new nation." Another photographer, Shirley Burden, described a chilling scene. She wrote, "When we arrived at the island, no one was in sight. The buildings stood there looking down on me as if to ask why I was disturbing their solitude. I had read ghost stories and had seen a number of ghost movies in my life, but what I experienced that day beat them all. The walls are still etched by the children who sailed across the sea, so far away from home in a foreign land. I wonder if my own ancestors left their mark. Was it my own great-grandmother, Josephine, that I felt beside me? I would like to think so.